Hey Crossroads, welcome. Thank you for being with us. As we continue celebrating the Christmas season, we come to the final focus of Advent, love. Advent is a time when we pause, slow down, and remember what Christmas is truly about, the hope, peace, joy, and love found in Jesus. Today we hear a message from Preston as he reflects on the difference between the kind of love we casually talk about and the deep, intentional, life-giving love God has shown us through Christ. Let's lean in together as we explore agape love and what it means for our lives, not just at Christmas, but every day. We hope you enjoy.
Who thought I'd find you at the lowest place? Who knew you'd feel me in the crowd? Who knew you'd make good of my mistakes? You're nothing like I thought you were. You're better. What a God, what a God. What a God, what a God. What a God, what a God. Yes, what a God, what a God. And I thought you'd show up for perfection, 'cause what kind of God looks for the lost? And they say it's over for a sinner. Oh, but you say, no, it's not, no, it's not. Oh, you say, no, it's not, no, it's not. What a God, what a God. Yes, what a God, what a God. Ooh, yeah, what a God, what a God. Yes, what a God, what a God. Jesus, you're holy. If the highest place I reach is at your feet, then I've done it all. If the best thing that I've seen is your glory, then I've seen it all. Your love has changed my life, forever satisfied. God, you are my everything. And if one word is the only thing you speak, then I've heard it all. If I feel your heart and never see your head, I still have it all. No treasure of this life could ever satisfy. You are my everything. Oh, you are my all. What a God, what a God. Oh, what a God, what a God. It's who you are. What a God, what a God. Oh, it's what a God, what a God. If the highest place I reach is at your feet, then I've done it all. If the best thing that I've seen is your glory, then I've seen it all. Your love has changed my life. I'm forever satisfied. You are my everything. And if one word is the only thing you speak, then I've heard it all. If I feel your heart and never see your hand, I still have it all. And no treasure of this life could ever satisfy. You You deserve the glory, 'cause you are worthy of it all. You are worthy of it all, Jesus. For from you are all things, and to you are all things. You deserve the glory. Oh, come, all ye faithful, joyful and triumphant. Oh, come ye to Bethlehem. Come and behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. So sing, choirs of angels, sing in exultation. Oh, sing, all ye citizens of heaven above. Glory to God, glory in the highest. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord. Yea, Lord, we greet thee, born this happy morning. Jesus, to thee be your glory given. Word of the Father, now in flesh appearing. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord.
Hello, my name is Preston Kalesha, and I am a Christmas ruiner. I have a long history of ruining my own Christmas present surprises. In some sense, I think that the joy of super sleuthing my way to figuring out my presents is almost just as fun as getting the presents itself. The first year I remember doing it, I was about 6 years old. I had been begging my parents for a guitar. One day when they took a nap and they left me to do my homework, I began my hunt. And I found it in a cabinet in the garage. It was a terrible hiding place. Another year, I stayed up until about 2 in the morning. And once that I heard my parents had went to bed, I literally army crawled my way across the entire house to get to the living room, where I saw the bike that I had been begging my parents for months. It was sitting right in front of the tree, big old red bow on top. The next morning when we woke up, we ran to our presents. My dad took one look at me and he knew. And I know he knew. He gave me a look that just told me, you'd better be more excited right now. And I happily obliged. And we never talked about it, but I know that he knew that I knew. I did, in fact, love the bike. I mean, I'd been asking for it for so long. It was a bike that looked like a Harley-Davidson motorcycle. It had big old handlebars, a deep low seat, fat tires. I thought it was so cool. I'd been begging my parents for it. And every time we talked about it, my parents told me the same thing over and over. They said, you're not going to like it. You're going to want one that's faster, one you can take in the desert, jump around with. But I would not listen. See, I knew exactly what I wanted. They told me over and over again that I wouldn't like it, and I promised them I'd love it. And there it was, Christmas morning, my bike. My brother got a bike too, the one that my parents said that I would want, but I mean, forget that, I had my bike. We went outside and we rode them around town with our friends. It was here, and it was everything I had been dreaming of. It was everything I had been begging for. The bike was mine. And after like 30 minutes of riding it, I hated it. It was slow. I couldn't take it off road. I couldn't jump it. I couldn't go fast. I hated it. And I pulled into my driveway. And my parents took one look at me and they knew they were right. How could I go from loving something so much 30 minutes ago to hating it and ashamedly asking my parents if we could return it? And for what it's worth, they kept the receipt because they knew that I wouldn't want to keep it. Honestly, it's because I didn't actually love it. Like I said I did. I thought that I did, but man, we just throw around the word love for everything, huh? I love this bike. I love this song. I love a good burger and fries, which, I mean, pretty close. And the holiday is just full of stuff that we love so much. We love peppermint mochas. We love Christmas carols. We love lights. We love presents. We love. We just love everything, don't we? It's become a catch-all for everything that feels good about the holiday season. And I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to say that you need to stop using the word love, because honestly, it is such a natural part of our speech that no one means anything nefarious by it. But it is important that we understand the difference between loving a Christmas present and the love that God has for us and the love that God calls us to. See, this season, we of the church has been focusing on a tradition that Christian churches have been doing together since the 4th century. It's called Advent. It's a season in which the churches gather together in the midst of the holiday hustle and bustle, and it remembers what all of the holly and all of the jolly was originally about. It's broken into 4 weeks of remembering that Christ is the focal point of the Christmas season. And in Advent, we reflect on hope, peace, joy, and love. The hope that we're found on and reflecting is in the promises of God, waiting in patient anticipation that He will fulfill His promises, just as He did with the birth of Jesus Christ. God's people waited in hope and anticipation for the birth of the Messiah. And now, we wait in hope and anticipation for the return of that very same Savior. The peace that we reflect on is prophesied in Isaiah 9. It says, "For to us a child is born, to us a son is given. The government will be on His shoulders, and He will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." Jesus brought us peace, but not with the world. He brought us peace with God, a unity that we broke and He fixed. And eventually He will bring a peace to all of us when He returns in glory, bringing a new earth with true peace. We reflect on the joy that we have in God always, and how He doesn't promise us fleeting good feelings. He gives us true joy with security and our safety and our salvation. Joy that we serve a God who does what He promises, providing the ultimate sacrifice in the form of His perfect Son. born into a less than perfect world, all culminating in love. You see, the love that we celebrate during Advent isn't the type of love that a 10-year-old has for his fake Harley bike. It's not a love that you accidentally stumble into. It's not even a love like your favorite cheesy movie when the best friend's hands finally touch in the popcorn bucket. It's not accidental love. It's love on purpose. It's intentional, one that matters. The Greek word that the New Testament uses over and over again for the word love is agape. And fun fact, for a long time, scholars thought that the word agape was made up by Christians to speak specifically about a godly type love. It was so prevalent in Christian literature and throughout the Bible that they thought it was our special word that we just made. Now, we would later find out that it was in fact not made up by Christians, and other Roman and ancient literature used the word as well if they were writing in that language, but it was used so much by Christians that it was associated with only us for a time. Do you have something that you say so much that the people around you credit you when they say it? Like a catchphrase. If you're with someone right now, look at them. Tell them what their catchphrase is. Be nice, okay? It's Christmas. Be nice to them. See, if this word agape was used so much that it was almost credited to Christians exclusively, then it's probably pretty important, right? See, we've translated agape into the word love, but it is so much more than loving a material object. Agape love has action behind it, intention. It's a love that doesn't just say, I love you, it shows you. It backs it up. Have you ever had a best friend who didn't invite you to their birthday party or to their wedding? Of course you haven't. Because if they didn't, then they're not your best friend. God doesn't just tell us that he loves us. He showed us. He gave such incredible proof that there is literally no way to argue with him. He loves us. How do we know? Well, he proved it. You see, first, Jesus actually defines what love is in John 15. In John 15:9, he says, "As the Father loved me, so I have loved you. Now remain in my love. If you keep my commands, you will remain in my love, just as I have kept my Father's commands and remain in his love. I have told you this so that my joy may be in you and that your joy may be complete. My command is this: love each other as I have loved you. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends." There is no greater way to show genuine love, agape, than to lay down your life for someone. And true to his word and his character, he did. Romans 5:6 says, "You see, just at the right time, when we were still powerless, Christ died for the ungodly. Very rarely will one die for the righteous person, though for a good person, someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us." This is what we remember and celebrate during the final week of Advent, the full, tested, complete love of God, gifted free to us from the birth, the life, the death, and the resurrection of Jesus Christ all those years ago. So what now? Are you not allowed to say that you love things anymore? Does it mean that you don't actually love anyone in your life until you eventually die for them? No. That my message is not going to stop Ozzy from telling me how much he loves fire trucks all of the time. And you're not going to be asked to die on behalf of your aunt who you say, "I love you" to every holiday that you see her. But if we want to show agape love to others, and just as Christ did for us, then we have to make sure that we value others as much as we value ourselves. Jesus said it best in Matthew 22, "Love the Lord your God with all of your heart and with all of your soul and all of your mind." This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it: love your neighbor as yourself. All the law and the prophets hang on these two commandments. You see, we love God, agape, first and foremost. That means we don't just say that we love God, we live lives that actually prove it. Let me ask you, if you didn't tell anyone you were a Christian, would they know it? Could they tell by your actions, your schedules, your priorities, how you treat people? When we model our love for God after God's own design for love, it doesn't just sound different, it is different. It looks, feels, smells different. It's not a once a week go to church type of love. It's a day in and day out devotion to God's word, worship, and a life that follows him. Do you live like you love God? That's agape. And after loving God, the next thing is to love your neighbor as yourself. And let me tell you, your neighbor, that's everyone. And it's not just a smile at coworkers and kids at my school type of love. It's love that does something. It's giving up your lunch for someone who has no food, whether they're on the corner or a table next to you. It's forgiving that person again and again. It's going out and serving at charity or local soup kitchens, but in July, not just at Thanksgiving and Christmas time. It's loving people with actions and activities, not just this time of year, but all year long. And hey, let me tell you, I'm not immune to this. Every year, my family, we bake treats and we give them to all of our neighbors. And we give them a little card and a pen and our address. And it has a note that says, hey, if you need any prayer, we'd love to pray for you, put it in our mailbox. And let me tell you, in the couple years we've done this so far, we have had 0 people give us a card back. They like the treats. But here's the thing. We've done it every year, only at Christmas. How thoughtful of us to do our Christian mandated good deed of the season, am I right? But Cass and I were talking to each other the other week, and we felt like we shouldn't just love our neighbors once a year. So we had to put on our calendar to do that type of stuff multiple times a year. And hopefully 12 months from now, I can say that maybe we got 1 card back. But agape love isn't about pats on the back or prayer card responses. See, when we love others, when we truly love others, our lives and our actions show it. That's what agape love is. It's a love that does. And our God, His love does. And His love did. As it says in 1 John, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God. Whoever does not love does not know God, because God is love. This is how God showed His love among us. He sent His one and only Son into the world that we might live through Him." The love in Advent is a reflection of the love that God has for us. May this Christmas season, and every season to come, rejoice in it. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and tag you're it.
What a powerful reminder. The love we celebrate at Christmas isn't fleeting or accidental, it's intentional, active, and sacrificial. It's the love God shows us by sending His Son, and the love He now calls us to live out toward Him and toward others. As we step into a new year, may we carry this agape love with us, loving God fully and loving others faithfully in every season. Thanks for being with us today. We'll see you